Hello everyone, Cynthia Miller here, and this is part two of our travel art in Australia. I'm in Kiama right now, and we've done our workshop. We went to an acrylic class, so I've got lots to share. I originally posted in the first video about this travel journal that I picked up in one of the markets, and so I started playing around, adding things to it, and I just wanted to show you what I've been doing. I'm going to start with a map of Australia in the front. Now, I haven't really done a whole lot to the map. I think I'll mark a few different spots where we've been. And I just wanted to point out where I'm at. I'm at Louise's backyard, and I just think it's such a great spot. You can see the pool and these beautiful guava plants behind us. It's kind of a cloudy day, but it's nice, it's pleasant. Certainly a lot more pleasant than where I'm from. So one of the first places that we visited was Brisbane, and I wanted to just show you the clock tower that I painted. And what I've been doing here, and I think I mentioned this in the first video, is take my black pen, and I've been sketching it out in the black pen. And when you sketch in the black with the black pen, you don't really have room for error, but it's okay. You just keep going, and you can fix it up as you go. This is downtown Brisbane, and this is a ferry, and it kind of doesn't really look like a ferry, but that's okay. These buildings were just amazing as we were going past on the ferry. This one is actually kind of see-through. I don't know if you can see that or not. But we spent a bit of time on the ferry there, going back and forth and checking out a few places. Beautiful building. The plants, the trees, everything was so amazing. We went to the koala sanctuary, and so we fed the kangaroos, which was really fun. So I had to do a couple of them, and then I did a koala. Isn't he cute? They're just so gentle. They just sit and hardly move, and they're eating the eucalyptus leaves in the trees. Now this was from the Parkland park outside of Brisbane, and these are lady slippers, and they are like a vine that kind of hangs down. They had a beautiful botanical garden there, and we walked through the garden a couple of times to get from our hotel down to downtown. And what they have downtown are these beautiful magical buildings. So this is just a portion of the building, and I love the way that the fancy lace-looking balconies combined with the sort of almond color walls and pillars. And I like this one. This one is one that I did a photo from. I think this was from the Parkland too, yeah. So I'm trying to do everything in order, following my pictures. Now, I'm not doing these as I am in the park. I am doing these from my photographs from the day. And so it makes it a little bit easier. I can sort of make my own compositions from the different photos. And then this morning I did the hibiscus, and that's what that is there. Oh, I think I did one more too this morning. I guess this was yesterday. I don't know. My days are so mixed up. I don't really know anymore. I really like this one. So that's as far as I've got in the journal. I'm still in Brisbane in my journal, but we're on our last leg. Tomorrow we'll be going to back to Sydney. I wanted to show you what we did in our workshop. Now, many of you might remember we've been doing a few designs from Australia so that we can sort of familiarize ourselves with the plants and the flowers and what's going on. So this is the template, and I'll be sure to load this up for anyone and post the video of how to paint that, because that was a while ago that we did that. So we painted, these are gum blossoms. So you can see the beautiful shades of kind of turquoisey green in the leaves, and then the flowers they have these wonderful sort of deep pink or kind of burgundy colors with the yellow spots of pollen. And what we decided to do only using primary colors, so blue and yellow and red. And before the class, I did a little bit of fun sketch. It doesn't really matter which way this goes because it's not really anything. but we combined the blue, the red, and the yellow, and you just get so many different colors from the primary colors. And so we really played with the colors first, and that's what we painted the gum blossoms with. And everyone really enjoyed it, I think, because it was sort of an eye-opener. We don't have to have purple, we don't have to have green, we don't have to have, you know, the golden or even the brown. Mixing those three primary colors will give you a really lovely sort of a soil color, but if you add more yellow, it will give you more of a golden color, right? So I think my advice is to just play with the colors. If you're trying to do something with the primary colors, just take them out, put, you know, just one dab of each in each one, and then mix some of each with the next one, and then the next one, and then add more to each of them, just to see if you can get different shades. And then with all the leftover palettes, I put together a little bit of a fun sketch here. Initially it was with the blue at the bottom, and then I turned it upside down. I thought, well, this looks like a desert. So then I just did the silhouette of the kangaroos and the trees and the birds, and I thought that sort of turned out lovely. And one of the things that we did was go outside to a park just up at the end of the street here. Louise and I went up and we did plein air, and we took all our watercolors and just lawn chairs, and she's got these great lawn chairs with little tables beside them. And the view that we saw was overlooking this vista. It really reminded me of Ireland, because of the rolling hills and the farms, and there was cows, and the only thing that was different was the mountains in the background, although they do have mountains in Ireland. But the palm tree, now this is special name. What's the name of the palm tree? Residual rainforest palm. Gary's here with me. And so I guess they're left over from the forest, and they're not allowed to cut these down. There is about 5 or 6 of them right in that area there, and they're left over from the rainforest. And this is all reserve, although they have talked about putting some homes there. But this is basically, you saw all the trees on the line, the horizon here, bit of a mountain here, and then the sun sort of came out from the clouds and created a beautiful sunset for us. So we were quite fortunate, and I like the way that one turned out too. So that's how we've been keeping busy on this little art retreat that we created here. Not only did we do the workshop with the ladies, there was about 7 of us. There was 7 of us, including Louise and myself, and it was just perfect. We did it around the table, around the pool here, and just using those primary colors was sort of fun. And also doing the vignette, which is the background just is, it doesn't go right out to the edges. It just creates sort of a circle around the artwork. And so every week I like to do some sort of a lesson like that. Maybe it might be monochrome color, where it's just one color, or maybe we've got maybe a tree with all these different shades. So every week we try to do something different. So that's why we did the primary colors this week. So just wanted to share what we're doing, and let you know that we're sort of on our last leg of our journey. We're going back to Sydney tomorrow. So there'll be lots of other things that will be available for me to be inspired and create as well. So hopefully you'll be able to join us in one of our paint circles when I get back. We're back on November 14. And hopefully you'll be able to join us for one of these great paint circles. Looking forward to it. I miss my ladies. I miss seeing you guys. Take care from Australia. Keep painting.